So I was working 6 days a week. And I was, again, a wife, a mother, a student, an employee. I was really juggling in these days. But thankfully, I made it in 2017. I just, got the second tick in my list. So,
and that is not the only tick I have seen. I've seen some other professional certifications. Yeah. There are so many ticks
in between.
You have so many feathers in your beautiful hat.
Yeah.
And that is, I mean, personally, when I was going through your profile, because if you remember, I asked you to share your profile with me, because what I know Faten and that what Faten is today is there's a lot of change therein, right?
You are right.
So there, I can see that now your masters, I can see that there are certified professional degrees that is coming with to your way. You have earned those CPDs.
Yes.
And you're a panelist, you're a speaker, you're an author, you are a media person, you're everywhere. So from 2015, once you have completed your masters, how you have thought about it that once your UG, PG is done, you are onto your professional journey. Now it's a good time for you to go for a professional. What instinct came in?
Yeah. Actually, I was just, thinking that the issue with me, Dr. Suchi, I'm so much ambitious.
That's a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a good thing, but sometimes it needs a lot of energy and efforts,
true.
from a busy woman, like me. So I never feel it's enough. That's my trigger, like
that's actually the spirit.
Exactly. Like I said, okay, now I'm this, I'm that, I'm here and there. I'm a speaker, I'm a panelist, I'm a co-author, I'm a coach recently. So I never feel, I never feel it is enough for me.
Yeah.
I feel that I can do more, I can, deliver more, I can help other people more. So this is where I can see myself that I'm always having this kind of activities, or you name it, like challenges or whatever around me. This is where I feel like I can really do much more than what I'm doing.
How do you manage all such things? So much of things, it requires time, effort, your concentration. And now that you have said that now it's a time to give back to the community, right? Which you have been doing for so long.
Yes.
And I'm sure there are a lot of challenges that might have came your way. And is that probably triggers you to write a chapter for, I love this one, My Voice,
you.
right?
Yeah.
And I could see that the second chapter is written by you beyond expectations, right?
Yes.
So if you can just throw some light on it, what was it? What triggers you? How it came to you?
Actually, I got contacted from an institute back in Singapore, whom they are supporting the children there, whom they want to grow in their life, to learn, to be successful figures in life. So they just approached me through LinkedIn, and they told me, this is the concept of the book. We are inviting you to be part of our book, just to write your story, because we've been through your profile and we saw your achievements, and we feel that you are the one who could share her story. So when I understood the concept and the idea of this institute, definitely I said yes. And I just, sat with myself and pause a little bit. And I said, yes, I have a lot to say actually here, and to help other people to look at this as a journey and just to get the benefits out of it. So I said yes. So I took my time. It's been like almost a year when I was, writing that chapter, because I put all my heart in that chapter, and I need to, I remember all these small details that change my personality and makes me more, powerful or strong as well. So I just put everything, and the good feeling, Dr. Suchi, when you look at that chapter, you see yourself.
Right.
It's like a mirror, like, I've been through all these things, seriously, and now look at myself. I'm here. I'm still here. I'm still happy. I'm still alive. I'm still, giving back and so on. So for me, it was really a good moment to share with people. And luckily, we also reached to be the first bestseller in Amazon for that book.
Wow, congratulations for that.
Thank you so much.
So there's a lot of flashback probably you might have undergone when you were writing that chapter, right? If I would ask you, is there anything which you want to undo from your life? What can that be?
Nice question. Undo. Nothing. Really nothing.
So everything that came your way, was literally
Yes.
made you what you are.
Yes, nothing. Because each single or tiny rock that I was just a step in, it made me really who I am at this moment.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So Faten, now you are a regional head HR for Tractable Engineering Company, and I believe you have been working with a lot of diverse group which are culturally different, education-wise different, and not many challenges that you might have came across, right?
Yeah.
How do you deal with all such diverse workforce?
For me, it's something that I'm really enjoying. Why? Because of my diversity inside myself. I'm Palestinian, born in Kuwait, lived in Baghdad, and now in United Arab Emirates. And I was, traveling here and there to the States, to Europe, here. And so for me, it's really a joy to deal with this kind of diversified community around you. So this is where I feel it's one of my powerful points that I'm just, using to deal with people, to understand them, to create this kind of inclusivity as well, for them. Because again, we are living in United Arab Emirates, and you can imagine how many nationalities here in this country. So for me, I am in the right position, in the right country, in the right place.
Great to hear from that, from your deliverables, your narratives, your experiences, actually that what is together making the type of the achievements that you are bringing into the desk. Coming back to another thing of a master's degree that you have done, which is completely into HR.
Yeah.
So lot many times we come across students who are aspiring for an HR as a specialization. Some of the students who are going within finance as a specialization. And a very common question that I have came across, that how important an Arabic is if you're exploring a jobs in UAE market. Because especially when a student comes to study in Dubai, he's coming from a very diverse background, having no idea about the culture, about the language. So what's your take on it? That is Arabic, it's something mandatory, or it's something, right? So how do you look into this perspective of a language that will come and can be a leverage for the students?
It is an advantage. I will not be saying no. It is an advantage to speak Arabic and to know the culture as well. It helps you a lot to understand the community that you are part of, and it helps you to feel comfortable more, actually, because you are speaking the same language.
And how easy or difficult it is to learn?
I'm a native Arabic speaker, so I know if someone wants to learn it, it's not an easy language, really. It's a bit complicated language, but thankfully we are now living in a world which accepts everyone. And the main language nowadays is the English language. So for me, Arabic language is an advantage. If you live here for a long time, yes, it will help you to understand the community, to understand the culture. But for me, it's not mandatory 100% that you have to speak Arabic to pursue your dreams or to do this or that. But it is a nice tick in your checklist.
So I'll relate to this one of the example. One of my students is an Indian, and then he said that I took only 3 months to learn Arabic. Okay. He's not very fluent in Arabic, but if anyone is speaking, he can understand, and he can give an answer which is basically in a very comprehension form for the other person, right? Okay. So I asked him, what is your magic wand that you have applied for learning Arabic, which still seems difficult for us to learn? He said, I started watching movies, right? For all Arabic movies with the subtitles. Yeah. And that's how I learned many language. And then he also told me that there are different dialects in it.
Yes.
Right? So,
he's right.
So probably if someone is speaking Arabic, a native Arabic speaker can make it out that he's from Jordan, he's from Egypt, he's from Abu Dhabi, or he's from
So he can
Oman.
do so.
Yeah.
No, he's an advanced person.
So he said most of the time he has watched Egyptian movie. So by the time when he speaks, and he looked like a bit of a mix of an Arab and an Indian.
Yeah.
So he said most of the time people ask him that, are you from Egypt? Because he said, I watched most of the movies, Arabic movies.
Yes.
So I think good point on to that if the student, if our student wanted to start, do you really think so that watching movies, Arabic movies could be a good start point?
Definitely it is, because for me, Arabic language, it's similar to any other language. So if you want to start, you have also to listen to the language, just for you to be more familiar with it. So the easiest way is to listen to music, Arabic music, or definitely watch movies, of course. Yeah.
Right. Do you watch movies, Hindi movies?
I do. I love Indian movies, actually.